Hi, I'm Nick Appleyard. I'm the head of the Space Solutions Department at the European Space Agency, ESA. I have a background myself in the semiconductor industry and now working at the European Space Agency. So bringing those two things together, I was really excited to talk to Josh and hear about this concept of actually being able to do this manufacturing in space. And so I've been geeking out during my visit today, looking at both sides of this, both the spacecraft manufacturing and the payload on board, which is where the customer side of this is. But this ability to actually take the positive benefits of taking things off planet into a microgravity environment, a high vacuum environment here, and do something which adds value, which you can't do on the Earth. That's new, right? That's something that we haven't been using space for before. This is a whole new opportunity and a whole new field of possibilities that's just beginning to open up. So when you're manufacturing something, you're doing that because you're trying to get it into the hands of a customer. And for all that we're excited about the possibilities of manufacturing things in space in order to take them further into space, most of the customers are on the ground. And that's where most of the industry and most of the business opportunities are going to come from. So, but how do you get something from space back onto the ground and into the hands of the customers who are going to do something useful with it? And that's what Space Forge is now bringing. It's that ability to bring back the manufactured product so that it can then be introduced into a market humbly in the space industry we call the non-space industries, which is where the customers are. Well, what I'm enjoying at the moment, what I really joined ESA and the space industry for, is that there is a revolution going on now of lots of small companies coming in and actually taking over the drive and the innovation in the industry. So the opportunities that we're getting now from small companies backed by private capital, trying out something new at a much lower cost than has been done in the past. This is now really building momentum, and that we're getting a proliferation of just many experiments in the space industry, and many new services and many new products which are coming out of that. And I think what we'll now see is we'll start to see those outputs, those products and services being introduced back into people's lives and actually making a difference on the ground. And I like what I hear in Space Forge about some of the positive opportunities that the company is seeing now, from the very high materials quality that you can make in the vacuum environment. Actually, that's to improve the performance of engineering on the ground, to improve things like its climate performance, its energy efficiency, and so really making a difference to people's lives, not just doing things for the profitability, but doing things to improve the world. And we'll start to see space improving the world back on the ground, and that's what I'm excited about.